We, the common citizen of our country, always aspire for better, secure, and peaceful life. But we will have to observe the ongoing situation of our country. Otherwise, we will only be put into dark and will never be know the reality of our country. See, in 2006, there was a bomb blast and 12 people were accused. And yesterday, they were given clean cheat and released by the court after 18 years. Justice delayed is justice denied. All these 12 people were innocent, gentle, simple. They have no offense. They were arrested on the ground of security of our country. But it is because of the insane act of the investigation agency, their lives and their family have lost their hope in justice system, because this is not justice. They have faced the whole punishment and they have been released. This is not only the one case. See, in the case of Riya Chakravarti, the suicide case of Sushant Singh Rajput by the ED as well as the worthless Godi media, both unitedly have accused her in the case of Sushant Singh Rajput, and after some time she has also been given clean sheet and released without any offense. She has to pass through different sort of mishap and problematic things in her life. Again, we should also mention about the 1770 people of Tablighi Jamaat who were coming from outside on the permission of Delhi police. They have been accused and alleged of spreading corona in the country and put behind the bar. Now they have also been given clean sheet and released by the court. The investigation agencies are doing what? Innocent people helpless, and those who have no offense, they are arrested and alleged and persecuted unnecessarily, saying that they are Muslims, putting the tag of Muslims. Muslims are not men. There is no history of Muslim. Muslims have not been rulers. No contribution in our country of Muslims. Muslims everywhere Muslims. What is this at all? Gentility, justice, administration, and system should have never nothing to do with caste, creed, and religion. Here openly these things are happening, and we have to endure and suffer from a lot of things. Our Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, during the procession of Muharram, was telling that लातों के भूत बातों से नहीं मानते. He was addressing Muslim लातों के भूत. This is not farcical, and this is not the mockery of democracy. Is India not a democratic country? Should we not ask questions from the chief minister on addressing and using such rubbish words for Muslims and sentences? Why this at all? He is at the chair of he is at the apex chair of Uttar Pradesh, and despite that, he is not respecting the constitution as well as the procedures of democracy of our country. Who will respect it? I am very aggrieved and sorry at this sort of affair of the politician of our country. This insanity and irresponsible statement for personal benefit and in order to satisfy a particular section is not going to prove that the quality of leadership of a particular leader is high. This is condemnable. Whatsoever he or she may be, it's not going to prove that he is good. His habit is good, his mind is good, his thinking is good. He is doing welfare work inclusively. If we do have no respect for constitution and constitutionalism, and we do not believe in democracy for our personal motive, then we have no right to be called Indian, an Indian citizen. Citizen of the country will go nowhere. They will stay here, strive and struggle again for their life, and they will take justice. They will never lose their life. And always when these sort of things happen, there is dissatisfaction, discontentment, disgruntled. People come in agitation and start to put their contention and conflict. I don't I don't say that anyone should take unfair means, but at least they should raise voice against the injustice and tyranny from these so-called leaders who, under the name of development and establishments of justice, are taking undue advantage for their personal benefit of the system of our country. Flyovers of our country left, again it will collapse. The news has been highlighted, and all know that because of the substandard material by the nearby engineers and the support of politicians, this sort of incident are occurring. Boeing 787 Dreamliner, after the takeoff of 30 seconds, lapsed, and more than 241 people died, and the allegation was put on the main and second pilots because the Air India belongs to an American company. Trump has repeated 24 times that it is because of his interference. Both the two nuclear powers, India and Pakistan, has stopped war and ceasefire. On the other hand, Shiv Kumar, a defense attaché, as well as CDS, Anil Chauhan, and also some other, has presented and accepted that 5 to 6 fighter jets collapsed during the warlike situation between India and Pakistan. Defense attaché Shiv Kumar has told clearly that we have been checked from throwing, we were prevented from destroying the military bases of Pakistan for two days. Then the military has changed their way and started to throw their weapons on the targeted, and then it got success. All these things are happening in our country, and we should not overlook the conspiracy of harassing people by imposing a special intensive revision of the citizen of Bihar. Through this, there will be exclusion of the citizen of the state, of the citizen of the country, and the target of 35 lakh people. It may change the entire scenario of Bihar and may be favorable. The election may be favorable to those who are creating this sort of things. So we should not be deaf and mute on everything, whatever is going on. At least we should raise voice against injustice. We should not support crime and which disfavor our country and hurdle check the path of progress, peace, security, and stability of our country. All the constitutional bodies should be in function autonomously and independently. And seriously, those who are at higher offices of the country at this critical situation, they should not keep silent. At least they should awake their soul and come forward to oppose all these adverse things, which will be very, very death, dangerous for the future of our country. The present people will perish away, disappear, and leave this earth. But the coming generation will have to face a lot of strife, contention, conflict. There will be disorder after some time. So instead of saving a handful of unjust politicians, those who are spreading immorality and insensitivity and trying to wipe out the harmony, order, and peace as well as security of our country for their personal benefit and motive, they must be put aside. They must be condemned. We must have respect for our constitution, law, order, judiciary, as well as justice system. And we should favor social justice, social harmony, common brotherhood, not the rubbish things which we have to hear every day. Despite being a well established country, we are unable to decide what we have to do, what will be right and wrong. Both the things are mingled. Is it not farcical? So it must not go further. We all should unanimously and unitedly try to maintain justice, as well as there should be the rule of law, and the whole country should be regulated by the procedures, measures of the Constitution of our country. Thank you very much.